Sani, bonani, dumelang, lebitso la ka ke Mosa wa Kgatebe le amohelehile mona. To my new subscribers, le amohelehile. Ke a tshepa hore le tla dula le be ba leloko le lona ebile le natefelwe ke di-video tse ding tse sentse ke di entse. And to my returning subscribers, ke rata ho le leboha haholo le lona sa le ntse le na le nna ho tlohela qalong ebe kasheko le ntse le le teng. Ke rata ho le leboha haholo. And if you haven't, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so that you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. We're almost at 60 subscribers, and yeah, we're definitely growing. We are getting there. Guys, can we hit 1,000? Please. Can we hit 1,000 so that we can start doing the right things? Okay. Without wasting any of your time, let's get right into the topic for today. So in today's video, I'll be talking about a spiritual awakening. This is a holistic healing channel after all, and we know that there are 3 aspects that make up men, which is the spirit, the mind, and the body. And in order for you to heal holistically, you cannot neglect any one of these aspects, right? So today we'll be talking about a spiritual awakening and what it entails and what are the signs that one should look out for if they suspect to be undergoing a spiritual awakening. So a spiritual awakening journey is an individual becoming aware, basically. And an individual undergoes a spiritual awakening journey to unlock the different levels of awareness, right? There are levels to this thing. And one of the first things that an individual will discover is that they are more than just a spirit having a human experience, right? And they then go on to find what their divine nature is, what their true divine nature is, and what it really means to be a spiritual being. A lot of people undergo a spiritual awakening journey, but they don't have a spiritual calling. And these two can coexist. And I see how easily people get confused by a spiritual awakening journey and a spiritual calling, right? And it's quite easy to differentiate the two because they both come with different sets of signs, right? A spiritual awakening journey can occur at any given point in your life, whereas a calling is something that you are born with, and these are often talents and gifts that are given to you when you were born, and these cannot be installed or picked up during the Often a spiritual awakening journey may be triggered by life-changing experiences. This may be a death of a loved one, a birth, pregnancy, or a near-death experience, right? These are the common triggers that often set the wheels in motion for most people. And being aware is the first step. The second step is you integrating or applying what it is that you have learned in the first phase. So here are the signs or stages that you're most likely to go through while you embark on your beautiful spiritual awakening journey. Sign number 1, you start to have thought-provoking conversations with others and yourself. You start asking questions like, what is my purpose? Why am I here? What is the universe? And what is a spiritual awakening? Sign number 2, you start to reevaluate your beliefs, right? So everything that you have been taught and everything that you thought you were now changes, right? It all goes back to how I had mentioned that you realize that you are more than a spirit having a human experience. Your relationships will shift and they will definitely be different, right? And at this point, you will start evaluating the quality of friends that you keep and the kind of family members that you want around you. Your romantic relationships will most likely fall apart or come to an end as well once you start embarking on this journey. Physical sensations, right? This is your ability to feel the next person's energy, be it good or bad, or having the hairs on your body stand and tap into a certain frequency. I remember I got the shock of my life when that happened to me. I was like, what in the what? It feels like a fever, but it's not. You just have chills down your spine and you feel like your hairs are doing this. It's beautiful but weird at the same time. So yeah, that's a physical sensation. Last two signs, and I'll be sure to list a few more in the description box. The last two signs are you have vivid dreams and you tap more into your intuition. That very same intuition and those very dreams that you used to ignore prior, you start taking note of. And that also means that you are making progress and you should be damn proud of yourself. And just like that, we have reached the end of today's video. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for staying right until the end. Please don't be shy to comment in the comment section down below and tell me what signs you took note of in your spiritual awakening journey, and also tell me what it is that I might have missed in the video. And remember that it's completely normal and it's common for you to feel detached and to feel scared and unsure of this journey, but it's definitely nothing that you cannot overcome, right? And I wish you nothing but the best in this journey. I hope that you learn all there is to learn. And yes, thank you so, so much once again. And until we meet in the next video, remember that to love yourself is to heal yourself. I am out of here.